Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the week. If you are new here, what I like to do here with this page is I essentially just recap a very successful online trading Discord known as Amplified Investing. The main man up in there is LoganLaj. We have a handful of seasoned veteran traders who are also in there just making call outs, helping people move through these trades. And all we do is strictly trade call credit spreads and also put credit spreads on the S&P 500. The link is down below. And if you use this discount code AMP, A-M-P, all caps, you will save some money being up in there. I'm gonna go ahead and just recap what my man did from Monday. And last week, we had a put credit spread that we went ahead and rolled into Tuesday. My man went ahead and placed a call credit spread at the 42.35 and the 42.45 mark for a 0.4 to 0.45 credit. And that is a hedge expiring tomorrow. Happy early Halloween, y'all. And yeah, so that's Monday's recap. Thanks for tuning in, and let's see what tomorrow brings. Ladies and gentlemen, happy freaking Halloween. I hope everybody's staying safe. Enjoy the night. Whether you're tricking or treating, whatever you're doing, just have fun. Short little recap today. We placed no new trades because the Fed is going to be chatting tomorrow about some interest rates. So we're completely hands off up until tomorrow. We'll see what the market wants to do. And yeah, we'll probably play something, if not tomorrow, Thursday, just waiting for that next setup. We lost $5 whopping on this trade, guys and girls. I know, it's devastating. The record as of right now is 114 out of 116 trades this year. So yeah, this was our second L. I don't know if the Discord's ever gonna rebound from this one. November. Boys and girls, we got one new trade going on for expiring tomorrow. It is a call credit spread at the 4,300 mark and the 4,310 mark. We got a nice little fill of 0.4 to 0.45 credit. At the very end of the day, my man went ahead and shouted that out. So we shall see what the market brings tomorrow. That is today's recap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had a lot going on today up in the Discord. So my man went ahead, he placed AZRDTE about 5 minutes into open. He was looking at the call credit spread of 43.25 and the 43.35 mark for a 0.45 to 0.5 credit. Only, I believe, like 20 minutes in the day. 30, it was very short, less than an hour. And then we worked a buy to close right there at the get-go of 0.10. So trying to get some money quick, easy. All right, next, the fill of yesterday. So some of us got filled, some of us didn't. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and read what was shouted out. So he goes ahead and says, for anybody in the SPX 4300 and 4310 mark, again, that was expiring today, let's work that trade to roll into tomorrow for a 0.5 debit for this, Hush, pressure cooker. The same strikes here. It'll fill with a 2 to 3 point pull down. Now, that sucker did not go down 2 to 3 points. I mean, maybe you got to fill. I did not personally. And then my man went ahead, 12 minutes left into the day, very end of the day. He says, going to adjust the SPX call credit spread to 4,300 and the 4,315. So he went ahead and widened that a little bit for a 0.3 debit. So a little bit better on the debit side. We're just locking up a little bit more collateral. Also, Apple's reporting earnings today, and they're down pretty heavy after hours. So we shall see what the market wants to do, given that Apple makes up like, I think it's 7-something% of the S&P 500. So kind of a big mover. What a wild week, ladies and gentlemen, in the Discord. Wow. All right. I have not seen Logan do this in a hot minute, but my man, let's start from the gate. All right. So a lot went down today. We've seen another huge rise to that up and right-hand side on the S&P. A lot of hedge funds did all their selling last October, and they're not paid to just hold cash. So we're kind of seeing that kind of materialize in the market. Anywho, let's go ahead. Now, my man, he placed a new trade. So starting with this, call credit spread. 4 days to expiration, November 7th, at the call credit spread side of 44.35 and the 44.45 mark for a 0.45 to 0.5 credit. Now, that's outside the 2 times expected move. Anywho, that's not even the fun part about today. Now, my man, he worked an order to start to roll the S&P, or our initial call credit spread, at the 4,300 mark and 43.15. Now, we were going to go ahead and bump this sucker up and widen a little bit to the 43.45 and the 43.65 mark, expiring Monday for a 0.9 debit. Now, Mark did not allow us to get this fill. Since we did not get a fill, some of us didn't. I personally did, but I widened and adjusted my own strike. So I rolled the position. However, not about what I'm doing. This is about what the Discord is up to. So Logan, I'll just read this. He says, so no fill here. Let's reopen the trade on Monday and we can find a spot for the new one. It'll be similar to letting this go for 15 and opening the new one on Monday for 14.1. We shall see what happens on Monday, whether we place a 1 DTE, maybe do a 0 DTE, or however he would like to handle it. So it shall be interesting. Be sure to stay tuned, y'all. If you want to get in on the Wild West that goes on in this Discord on a daily basis, it's so fun. I love being up in here. Go ahead and get that. Use that link below. Use that discount code AMP, all caps, AMP. You'll save some money on your very first month being up in there. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your weekend, and I will see y'all next week.